Hello, everyone. So, today's topic is business or organizational communication. It refers to the process of exchanging information within or outside an organization to achieve its goals and objectives. Basically, there are three types of business communication, that is, internal, external, and horizontal or lateral communication. This internal communication is further categorized as upward and internal downward communication. So, first, start with the internal business communication. It means the communication that occurs within the members of the organization, can be formal as well as informal. As we have studied in the last chapter, formal is the structured or official communication within our organization, and informal communication are casual and unofficial communication among the peer groups, also known as grapevine. So, internal communication, it should be effective as it is a source of representing the issues of an organization, and also it helps in increasing job satisfaction, productivity, and efficiency of the employees, decreasing their turnover and grievances, and increasing profits of the organization. It is further categorized as internal communication upward and internal downward communication. So, internal upward communication, it involves the bottom to top level management, like the employees to lower level management to middle level management to the top level, like CEOs or directors of the company. For example, if the employees of the HR department, he presents an application report of the employees and communicates and sends the report to the HR manager. He further he, he cons- this report, it consists of information on the monthly and annual employee turnover of the organization and what are the reasons for this attrition. So, which helps HR to understand the cause of this attrition and to take corrective measures to reduce employee turnover. The characteristics of upward internal business communication, it includes bottom to top management, like subordinates to superiors. Its nature is participative, as all the workers, all the employees, they also take part. They also participate in the decisions making decisions of the organization. The main purpose is to provide timely feedback, suggestions, making requests, like if there is any issues concerning wages or timing of the job or uh, regarding resources, then the employees, they can directly communicate with the middle level or top level management, which further they can communicate with the head of the company or organization. So that also helps the flow of information, that is easily going, and also that increases the satisfaction of the employees. The flow of the information is from lower level to upper level. Second is internal downward communication. It flows from top level management to the employees in an organization, and it is related to passing on instructions to subordinates. See, internal upward communication was to provide feedback, suggestions, and any issues or concerns about of the employees or other subordinates within an organization, and that is to provide a feedback to the managers and or top level managers. But internal downward communication, it is related to passing on instructions to subordinates or employees about their task. Or it also is the managers, they communicate about different goals, procedures, policies, and guidelines of the organization to their subordinates. It includes passing on messages from top level to lower level through chain of hierarchy, like from top to middle level, then lower level. This type of communication can be oral or in written form, which includes notices, manuals, news displays in electronic form, emails, etc., or oral form, which includes face to face conversation, telephones, etc. Like, for example, the managing director give instructions to the general manager, then to assistant manager, and then departmental head, supervisors, and supervisor gives the information or provides rules and regulations of the company to employees and workers. So, So the characteristics of downward internal business communication, it includes top to bottom approach from superiors to subordinates. Its nature is directive. Yeah, here the orders are given. Main purpose is to communicate objectives of the organization, plans and procedures and instructions to the subordinates, and it is from upper level to the lower level. Horizontal or lateral business communication, it is related to communication among co-workers, like the can be verbal communication or written communication. It includes interdepartmental communication. For example, the managers of different levels, they communicate with each other, like purchase manager, production manager, quality control manager, and sales manager. They have same designation, but they have different controls. To achieve the functional effectiveness of different units, horizontal or lateral communication is required to seek mutual cooperation and mutual help. For example, the marketing head of an organization is supposed to communicate about trends, customer needs, expectations, product demands to a production head of a production of products accordingly. So, yeah, similarly, the HR management of an organization works with different department heads for different functionings like hiring of the employees, training of the employees, performance appraisals, welfare activities. All this comes into lateral communication. Then is external business communication. Communication with people who are external to the organization is known as external business communication. And these external people can be customers, shareholders, suppliers, partners, or government bodies. It facilitates increasing sales volume, effective operations, like a company provides advertisements for its products. That is a form of external communication. So, need of communication in organization. The reason for growing importance of communication in modern organizations are large size of organization. Modern organizations have grown in size and they employ a large number of people. So, complicated structure and several layers of management are there. So, there should be an effective communication in order to provide a better feedback and better coordination of the workers. Global business environment, many organizations operate at transnational level. They have different languages, different cultures. So, it is very necessary to have a uh, proper communication among all these levels. Technological advancement, the modern era, all these new technologies that are coming in the business business environment, like use of computers and use of AIs. So application of technology is not easy because there is resistance from many workers also. So it's very necessary to have a better conversation, a better communication with the workers so that they are well trained in these modern technologies and they are ready to accept that. Need for information. Modern organization, they need adequate and timely information for taking decision and to keep pace with the changing environment. So effective management of information is important. Need for better human relationships. If there is better communication among the organization, between employees, between managers, between heads of the company, then they will have a better work environment. Need for better public relations. So the industrial enterprise, they work in a society, so they should communicate with the government, the suppliers, the and the general public, that how they about their products, about their policies, so that they have a better public relation and they have a sorry they they have a good reputation in the society. Role and importance of business communication. Importance of business communication in an organization can be seen in these points. It helps in increasing productivity. It creates trustworthy and understanding environment. It is related to cooperation with the employees, and the employees are able to accomplish the task more effectively and efficiently. So the scope of doing mistakes is also minimized. It helps in increasing customers A well defined marketing strategy, good advertisements, and good campaigns, they increase the interest of customers in its goods and services, which helps in increasing their profits. Enhancing business partnerships. Business communication improves partnerships. It plays a significant role in dealing with external business, like an effective and a harmonious relationship with other business. It determines the further success of the organization. Like for raw materials, they have to do business with different companies. So if they have a better communication, better relationship with other companies, then they will have better outcomes. It helps innovations in business. Effective communication helps in new innovations as it facilitates employees to convey their ideas and suggestions openly. At the time of launching any product, effective communication ensures that the performance of the sales team, market acceptance of the product, fast delivery of the products in the market is done. Information exchange, business communication is required by an organization for exchanging information with internal and external stakeholders. Preparation of plans and policies through effective business organization can it communication organizations can make their plans and policies properly, and different managers they source information through reliable channels. Execution or implementation of plans and policies through effective communication, they are able to make plans and policies and and provide it to the internal and external stakeholders. Boost the efficiency of the employees through communication, different plans and policies, critical issues, goals and of an organization. All these are described to the employees to enhance their knowledge and make them efficient to do their task. Goal achievement through business communication, employees become attentive and productive in doing their jobs and in timely accomplishment of their task and easy goal attainments. It helps in solving problems or issues of the company, of the managers, of the employees, facilitates decision making. Effective decisions require up to date information. So, effective communication, the managers can acquire information from different sources and can utilize it for making correct decisions. Improves worker management, industrial relations. So, the success of any business depends upon the healthy industrial relations. So, communication here plays a significant role in maintaining harmonious relationships. It helps in brand, product, or service promotion, like advertisements and all through verbal advertisements, through campaigns, through TV, radios, etc. So they sell their products in a good manner. Reduces chances of conflicts. Effective communication. Different business parties can exchange information in a smooth way, and that results in less conflicts and controversies. Increases employee satisfaction. It is if the communication is smooth, it creates a better mutual bonding and understanding between the employees and the management level. Increases employee loyalty. So the if the employees feel satisfied, then they become loyal to the organization. Enhances efficiencies of managers and leads to effective leadership. Effective business communication, it leads to an increase in the operational efficiency of managers, and with the help of good communication, managers can perform different functions like planning, directing, organization, and controlling. And for a quality leadership activities, proper and smooth system of communication is essential. If the manager is good in communicating with the employees, then he can lead well. Proper functioning of different departments. If information is shared smoothly and effectively within the departments and outside the department, inter or intra department, then different departments of any business like account department, finance, purchase, HR department, IT department, they then do all these tasks more accurately and on time. So, what are different methods of communication in a business? First is face to face or in person business communication, where it is generally in the form of meetings or conferences. where face to face communication is done. And this also includes non-verbal communication like body languages. Here, body language, gestures, facial expressions, they also are very important. Good listening skill is also an important of the receiver. And most of the business communication includes listening skills to understand fast discussions. Like the manager is providing some feedback of the employee's work, or they are giving some information about the product, then the employees must be able to understand and they should listen well to the manager. Communication by email system. An email has become the most widely used communication system within an organization, also the outside the organization. And conversation through email can be among two or more than two people and is the best substitute for formal face to face meetings. जनरली किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में फेस टू फेस कम होता है, ईमेल के थ्रू ही कोई इंफॉर्मेशन सेंड किया जाता है टू वेरियस लेवल्स ऑफ द फर्म. Web conferencing is a method of business communication, and internet is being used for communication in meetings, conferences, for presentations, seminars, and training. It features like sharing of files, screens, real-time chatting, recordings, and it is very effective way of interacting with people sitting at different locations. It is done by using phone, that is teleconferencing, or video equipments like video conferencing. So it is important, as many people who are they who are not in the organization, who are sitting far away from the place, they can also share information and provide better feedback. Written communication is a formal and detailed form of communication. Different written communication tools like formal letters, brochures, posters, or email or postal letters. Then is business communication functions. What are the functions of communication in a business? Communicating job functions to employees को उनकी duties और task के बारे में बताना, that is a main part of communication. Then providing adequate feedback, providing timely and accurate feedback to employees and customers. Then different informative communication lies in an organization like job descriptions, assigning targets, performance management, feedback from customers and other stakeholders of the products and services. It also helps in improvement the production process and quality. Convincing clients. Business communication is used to convince clients, customers, and business partners in order to finish a business deal or transaction. And it also helps in utilizing in PR or increasing the public image of or the brand image of the organization. Employee motivation for better decision making. Like communication, it is in a business is used to enhance the decision making capability of employee. Like if the performance based bonus or incentives are given to the employees, then they will be encouraged to work harder and in time. Business building social bonds. Communication has a critical role in supporting employees to build a social circle of bond. Some organizations have an open culture of work environment, so employees from all levels can communicate with each other and their superiors freely. So this helps in maintaining a social bond with each other within the organization, among employers, among the supervisors, among the managers and top level management. So then the job efficiency improves and the team spirit increases, hence in results in achieving the objectives of the organization. So that's it for today. Thank you.